This is for collective energy. This is collective energy. Okay? Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your girl, Sterling, who is uncovering the truth. Collective energy here. Okay? Spirit does want me to hone in on something, but before we hone into what Spirit wanted me to speak on, Spirit wants me to clear this energy in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Spirit wanted me to hone in on that everyone is starting to gather the balance that needs to be had. Okay? That was the download. Okay? So I was very excited to hear that. Okay? Whenever I received that download, Spirit said, let's do a collective energy read and let's gather the ones that have accepted the information, that whoever eyes and ears come past this video, confirmation that balance is being restored because everyone is gathering together to get the balance that is needed to be restored back in their energy. Okay? Ancestors, message, the collective message regarding this energy read of everyone is gathering the balance that needs to be had. Okay? Okay, pull the top card. Loving caregiver. Someone is mastering how you love and care for people. A lot of energy is gathering together to balance the energy that needs to be had regarding in love and being a caregiver. So this is regarding the energy of loving caregiver, and the balance that energies are now accepting or learning to accept to master the art of love. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Are there any other messages that you wish to give the collective? Talking about all primal forces. Okay? Freedom is found in rebellion. So there's some energies that is surround you that are trying to tame you. Okay? And it says do not be tamed by expectation. So there's an energy trying to tame an energy out here by expecting to do something. So whoever this energy is, there's a need for you to dive deeper into your core regarding this path that you are on. Okay? Because there's a force out here that is trying to stop you. Okay? Or slow you down, rather. Okay? There's something that has been luminously illuminated for you, okay? There's a need for you to shine your light for all to see. So Spirit wants you to shine your light on in your core regarding this force who is trying to tame you, okay? Because they're trying to attack a harvest of yours, okay? Or a blessing or many blessings of yours, okay? And through these prophetic insights, Spirit says you're going to stay centered. Your heart is going to stay centered because we're going to, oh wow. I heard that. We're going to make sure that you stay aligned with your highest good through these prophetic insights. It is definitely up to you to get these insights and restore balance where needed. Okay? Spirit says, okay? That's nature's remedy for you in this reading. Nature's remedy. The whole reason for these readings, Spirit is telling me why I've now moved in an area of a position of where I'm speaking and uncovering the truth for many people regarding the art of love, regarding what they love and what they do need to do regarding love, how to move and groove in a respectable and balanced way. Okay. That is it for that one. Okay. Her go to the big on the floor. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is going on. There's something regarding your path that is going to be shown to you that you need to hone in on, Spirit says. It's down in, okay. Okay. Could be talking about a Gemini. Okay. Affecting something. A Gemini affecting. It says affecting cows. Could be affecting someone. Affecting animals. Affecting animal instincts. I heard affecting animal instincts. Someone trying to affect someone's instincts. Okay. So dealing with this energy that you got me on, everyone is gathering the balance that needs to be had on this path. There's something that's going to be illuminated to the collective on their path, okay? And look, I got Gemini and it has Orishas, okay? On the bottom. Somebody is connected. Somebody is getting connected on this path. Thank you, ancestors. So what is the message for the collective, okay? This might be for many energies. It do not have to be a Gemini energy spirit set, okay? Oh, wow. Something about Balaam, okay? Ooh, the 51st spirit. Okay, this is a serpent's tail, eyes that shoot fire, and 3 heads, a bull, a man, and a ram. Power of 3. I heard that. The power of 3, 51st spirit, dealing with, this could be a Hierophant, dealing with his skill in relationships. Why did I see that too? Thank you, spirit. This is a Hierophant dealing with his skills in relationships, where he's doing the power of 3. Okay, the power of 3 is dealing with a man, a bull, and a ram. A bull and a ram with a man in the middle. Okay, and this is instincts. I hear animal instincts. I just said that too. Talking about animal instincts. Talking about a Gemini and instincts affecting a cow. But I'm saying affecting, a cow. Oh wow, a ram. A cow, a ram, a bull. Oh my God, affecting a bull, affecting a Taurus. Oh my gosh, spirit, you got me into this right here. The power of 3. Ram, Capricorn energy. I'm honing in on this. Ram, Capricorn energy, devil-like energy, toxic energy, or you just be a Capricorn. So this could be having something to do with a Capricorn energy, a man, and a bull, a Taurus. His voice is harsh and hoarse. So there's something about what this man speaks. Something about what this man speaks of. He can tell of past, present, and future events, teaches. What do I need to know about this spirit? Okay. He was once in the heavenly order. This is a water woman in England, Germany, known to drown children or to get close to the water. So this is something, ooh. You know what I heard too, y'all? This is so strange. The water washer woman, she be whining at night. Okay, this is like an old folk tale right here, but this was dealing as a water wash maid. Okay, and I heard water sign, and I heard also mother is dragging him down. There's a mother out here that is drowning her children and children, and I don't mean drowning her children in water. This was a spiritual term that was being used. Okay, what do I need to know about this spirit? Somebody's going to find some information out on this path. I don't know who this belongs to. Okay. This is an energy who was only with an energy or energies because of the physical attraction. Okay. Someone is trying to understand the era in their era. Okay. Understand the era in the era. Okay. Nah, okay, you're not chasing, you're replacing any and all. So this is the energy that you're not chasing anymore, okay? This is a chaser runner dynamic, okay? You've decided to chase yourself. Basically is what I heard Spirit said. You have decided to choose you and walk your own path away from this energy. You started replacing any and all things that you had to chase after. So says Spirit. So now someone in energy who is a man who is stuck between the two. Are stuck between the two. Okay? I don't know who this ram person is. I don't know if it's just the devil-like energy or if it is just a Capricorn or if he's just doused in toxic energy. But then the man, Balaam, 51st spirit, this is a spirit. And I keep hearing that. This is a spirit. I'm not gonna stay too long in this energy right now. I'm gonna go ahead and ring my bell. I'm not gonna stay too long in this energy right here. All because of there's something about this person's eyes. It says eyes that shoot fire. He's got 3 heads. This person talks to himself. This person talks to himself. Okay, and I don't know who he's talking to, but he's got, I don't know, a man, a bull, and a ram. I heard stuck between the two. This is the energy you're not chasing anymore. What do I need to know about this spirit? This Balaam spirit. Let's hone in on this spirit. Okay? This 51st spirit. This is a corrupter of relationships is what I hear. This energy is a corrupter of relationships. A home wrecker. He breaks homes. Happy homes. Okay? Or gets with women and breaks. Ooh, why did I hear that? Breaks the hearts of women who would want a home with this energy. Someone realized this is the energy that knows how much you mean to them now, and they're really scared yet intrigued by you. Okay? This is the familiar spirit that is among you. Abattoir spirit. Oh, wow. This is all resides in anthills or grasses and hunts in groups. This is the energy that goes along with the crowd. Okay, he travels in packs and hunts in groups. So he's got a following. This energy has a following. Yes, he does. Okay? And he uses very poisonous arrows with his, oh wow, serpent tongue is what I heard. Serpent tongue. Okay? You might even see small insects. Okay? Monitoring insects. In representation of this monitoring spirit that lures and lingers, okay? Who does not want to let go of somebody, okay? She is a victim. This energy is a victim to Kali Ma, okay? Because this energy is what it says. The hands symbolize action and its karmic fruition. So things that you're doing that's coming in your fruition energy is because of what you're doing. It's due to your hands. It says the hands symbolize action and its karmic fruition. Kali Ma, she is offered human victims. So, yeah, you have been victimized to where now you are birthing karma. You're birthing karma. Someone is having digestive problems, okay? This digestive problems has something to do with your conscious state, says Spirit. Paradigm state of consciousness, okay? Someone knows that better days are not coming for them. Someone is seeking for these better days, but it seems that something is going downhill, okay? And it's got something to do, their conscious is eating them up, Spirit says. Their conscious is eating them up. The state at where they're at, their mental state, at the capacity it can't hold no more. Somebody's about to bust. Okay? And this has got something to do with a Hierophant, a masculine Hierophant energy, and all the relationships in his life. One more, Spirit? Grandma said, no, that's it. She said, shuffle again. Okay. So this is the energy that you was in connection to, honey. that was in a physical connection. Someone here fell in love. Someone fell for the other one. The other one was not ready to be available for that type of commitment. Okay? Give me something for this physical connection. They telling people I only laid with her because the physical connection, that she was an easy lay or he was an easy lay. They were an easy target. They were naive. They were stupid. They were gullible. Whatever that the energy was, it was a toxic energy. It was the slick of a tongue, but it was a lie. Spirit said it was a lie. Look, demons versus fallen angels. Okay, all right. It says it right here. Supernatural. Okay, they're doing supernatural things. These are supernatural beings that are usually associated with the Judeo-Christian devil or other malevolent forces. Okay, so this energy could be a Christian. This person could be even religious. Okay, and they could be talking about Jesus. And I'm not saying anything about that. That's not what I'm saying. But there's something that is going that is attached to this energy that this masculine or an feminine carries. Okay. I heard the lies are becoming him or her. Their lies that they speak are becoming them. Okay? This is due to they may cause diseases. So due to the lies, oh wow, Spirit. Spirit is definitely telling me, not only due to the waves of shock since birth with this energy, the blueprint that has been set in his conscious state and released a shock wave over his whole body, okay, of where he is unwell. He is sensitive to a lot of things. It could be yelling, fussing, screaming, fighting, you know what I'm saying? It could be just anything that triggers this person. Okay, it has something to do with this Christian devil background. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. Demons versus, that's what Spirit is saying. Okay, they may cause diseases, temptations, and possessions, or other forms of harm to humans. This is example: Lilith, Satan, Asmodeus. If you do not know any of those that I said, it would be wise to go get the spiritual information that you need to know and to hone in to see what the energy carries for this to be brought in. Okay? This is being brought in. You got to invite evil in. You got to invite evil in. Something was so shocking for a child. And I say a child because I see a child. Something was so shocking for a child. Somebody doesn't want me to tell how shocked they were in that time of where they needed adult love, compassion. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow. Instead, I heard they leaned in towards what they feared. And it became their reality. Give me something else, Spirit. Okay, something about the way somebody eats. Synthetic, something about being fake. FDA foods, synthetic foods. What do I need to know about that? Shadow need work. Okay, so what do I need to know about this FDA approved synthetic foods in America, Spirit, regarding this energy who was in a physical connection? It's something that they may be eating or may not be eating. Synthetic, something that does not belong in the body. Okay, I see deficiency. Something is not right within the health part of somebody. I'm not no doctor by no means, okay? Okay, I only went to nursing school for 2 years. I did psychology for like a year and a half. But honey, no, I'm not no doctor by no means. But Spirit is saying that somebody is doing something. They're putting something that does not belong in their body, okay? And they need, look, they don't want to do the work. It's keeping them from wanting to do the work. Whatever someone else is putting in their body, it's keeping them from doing the work. They're grounded in this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's keeping them from relationships, okay? Whatever they're doing, whatever they're putting in their body, it's keeping them from this relationships. Relationship, you see Cain and Abel. Honey, we're talking about Cain and Abel and all the relationships. Love, career, and your finances. Honey, all over the board. Whatever you're putting in your body, Spirit says, it's on the mortal realm. Okay, give me a little bit more. Belphegor. Wow. And why do I get that discovery? Oh, somebody's about to discover some type. Wait a minute. I'm not even about to get into that, Spirit. Wow. Somebody's been on the, oh yeah. Somebody has been on the toilet. Belphegor is dealing with the toilet. Dealing with, it says, said to be appear as a young girl to give wealth. Some rabbis claim that they must worship on a toilet, with offerings being the residue of one's digestion. And then it said digestive problems. Okay? Digestive problems. And then it said Belphegor, somebody is on the toilet. Somebody is on the toilet. Okay? Whoever is on the toilet, honey, guess what, honey? Wow. Communication. What is going on? Somebody is trying to hone in on this. Wait a minute. What's going on with this, Spirit? New info popping out. What's this new info? You ain't got no contact with this person, but you have the gift of sight about this person who is having digestive problems, but yet and still they are using the toilet, okay? They're using the toilet. Why is this? Why do I see this, Spirit? Why do I see this Belphegor and new info? What's this new info? Gift of sight. This war family has been going on for years. So this war, this type of war that's been going on in somebody's family has been affecting the digestive tract of someone. And not only has it been affecting, and I hear lining, okay, lining, oh my God, I'm not saying that, Spirit, tear the line out of that ass. Turn the lining out of that ass. Okay, that is what I heard. Okay, I don't know in what way, and please don't ask me to dip down into that. Okay. But there's a war that's been going on inside of a family dynamic that has definitely left somebody not well in the physical body, and it could occur in by the spiritual nature, but definitely have effects into the physical body to where you're not digesting your food right. You could have the squirts. You could have irritable bowel syndrome. You see what I'm saying? Okay, your body is not proper, it's not digesting things right because you're not shifting the way that you're not shifting your energy, you're not shifting that negative energy into positive, you're holding on to a lot, okay? This is due to a lot of war in your family dynamic that was the blueprint. Oh my God. So everywhere you went, you settle in that energy of war. You settle in that energy of war wherever you go. It might be okay in the beginning. Whose energy am I in, Spirit? Oh my God. This was hidden. Hidden deception that cannot be hid no more. Somebody cannot hide this anymore. Severe judgment is being casted down. Okay? Hidden deception about this war in a family dynamic that's been going on for years, that has been definitely affecting the digestive tract of, or the lining out of somebody's butthole, okay, in an energy, okay? Severe judgment is being casted down, Okay, says Spirit, okay? Because you're not chasing, honey. Wow. Wow. Severe judgment. Hidden deception. What else do I need to know about this? Hidden deception. They cannot be hidden. And severe judgment is being casted down, Spirit. Knowing the outline of your soul. Wow. That's what Spirit said. Judgment is being cast down because you don't know what you do, how you do. You're being illusioned about what you do and how you do. And you're lying about what you do and how you do. Wow, Spirit. And I had a white van just pass my whole window. Clarity. Clearing the energy. Clearing the air, Spirit said. Okay? You know the outline of your soul. But these people, the hidden deception is that, honey, why severe judgment is casted down, it's because they didn't know the outline of their soul, honey. But you do. But, honey, this is why divine intervention. We intervened on that energy. Trying to come back. To reclaim. I heard reclaim an energy. Or reclaim someone or something that got away or slipped away or out of the cracks from them. Okay? So the ancestors said, I got you, boo. I got you, boo. Because this person was trying to create a weak point. Create a weak point on what? And then sit back and wait on the news? So let's talk about this understand the error in the error, Spirit. Oh my gosh. See, look, Spirit just let that pop out too. The more it resists, the more it persists. So that lets me know that understand the error in the error. I don't know if they do because they keep on persisting and doing the same thing. Okay, and this is why the same cycle keeps going out. Okay. There's some lessons that you need to learn about in this firmament. Okay, about these doctors. Doctors and their indoctrines. Okay? Says Spirit. Okay? A brother energy that doesn't know how to handle you. This is the energy that does not know how to handle you. So this is a masculine does not know how to handle. Doesn't know how to handle somebody. Okay? That wants you to look in the past about him. Fallen twin flame, okay? Because all that's hidden from you regarding this fallen twin flame is being revealed, honey. Honey? Yeah. It's being revealed. You understood the assignment. You understood the error in your era, okay? Affecting, I told you. Affecting cows goes right back to that, all the way back to the beginning. Balaam, okay? Bull, man, and goat. Affecting. So there is an energy that is affecting his understanding, his comprehension. There's an energy out here that's this it's this Balaam spirit, okay? Whatever spirit is attached to an energy, okay, that called and summoned this in due to trauma from a childhood age and mindset has been carried on with that mindset until their adult years. It is still affecting them. It is still affecting their mind state. That's why this is sitting here with affecting cows. A bull. The energy is affecting him. It's an energy, it's a spirit that he's coming up against. But he needs to realize what he called in, Spirit said. What he called in. I heard that clear as day. What he called in with his spirit at that time of where in his childhood, teenagehood of trauma set in, okay, from a parent, from a family member, from a set of relatives, okay, that changed the course of his mind, it seems like, for a long time. What we need to know, Spirit? Get this up. Ooh. Alright, 2908 going in. Alright. What you got for me, Spirit? Talking about somebody's energy. Yep, Spirit is talking about somebody's energy. It's talking about your spirit. Your spirit and the spirits that are attached to your soul is affecting your energy. Okay? And you're either feeding them or you're starving them. Okay? And it's attached to your mindset. It's attached to your mindset. It's attached to your thinking. What you need, Spirit? Spirit want me to hone in on. I said what you need, Spirit. Ooh, Spirit talking about you need to. Ooh, what does the Spirit need? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, a connection. God Almighty, Spirit. What does that spirit that is attached to your soul, and if you're feeding it, what does it want? It wants a connection. It wants a connection. That's why you're so eager to get in connections with other energies. You find a spark or something new. Ooh. And you just found that something new. You go out, you find something else new 5 minutes later. Ooh. Why? Spirit said, why? Summer. Something that happened summer. Relationships. Oh my God, Spirit. Okay. And the 8 and 1 is 9. 9 ending of a cycle of this connection. That connection. The spirit that wants your, oh my God, that wants a connection. Spirit, I can't take it. Okay, let's talk some more about this energy. This spirit that is connected to the soul of an energy. Okay. And it's using the vessel, the mind of this energy to control. Mind control. I heard mind control. Wild feminine high priestess energy, honey. Heart's wisdom. So 12, 14, 14 is temperance angel. 15 is toxic energy. 15 and 8. 3, 5, Hierophant. Hierophant. Forge, don't follow, Spirit said. Spirit said you don't need to follow what keeps your heart hung up. Hierophant energy. There is a need for you to listen to the call of your heart about the things that you are hung up on. And you need to ask why you're hung up on them. Okay? You need to ask Spirit to show you. And when they show you, you need to believe it, because there's an energy that is keeping you hung up in that sector. Okay? Hung up to High Priestess. This is the secrets and the mysteries. Okay? That are going to awaken your wild feminine side. Okay? Wow. Something is dead. I just heard that. Something is dead on somebody. And I don't mean like a physical dead. Like the energy is dead on that side. That's why you're overactive and on another side. So something needs to awaken on your feminine side. I don't know who I'm talking to, but Spirit says something needs to be awakened on your feminine side, because that side, that energetic, is dead. Oh wow, you've been overstimulated on the masculine side. This is due to the spirit that is attached to your mind. And they want you to get in new connections, and they want you to keep on getting in new connections just to fail at those connections. You don't need to follow the orders of this, whatever's attached to the spirit of your soul, and it's got you thinking. Like every connection deep is keeping you, look, deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. This is what's keeping you physically and emotionally depleted in your energy and unfulfilled in your energy. There's a spirit attached to your mindset. You've been going with this mindset for a very long time. Spirit said there was a time in your life where you needed somebody, you needed an authoritative figure, and they were not there. The authoritative figure was the harasser. The authoritative figure was the bully, honey, and you did not have or find any relief in that authoritative figure. Seems to me somebody been making excuses for these authoritative figures that did this trauma to you, that had you seeking. Oh wow, this is deep, y'all. This is deep. And I see a spider on my window. Yeah. Yeah. The vision. It's something that's blocking your vision. Yeah, this connection that you got with this spirit. Okay, that you keep talking to. Okay. that you've had this spirit attached to you since you were a child, since you was a young child. Okay, you need to purify yourself of this energy. Okay, raise your vibration by caring for your energy. Spirit says, pay attention to your energy. Pay attention to your mother freaking energy, yo. Your energy goes somewhere and your mind leaves and adventures off, and you'll be staring off into places that you are not realizing that you're snap into it. Okay, because you're drifting off somewhere. That's that spirit that's attached to your soul that is trying to call you to go find another connection. Okay, it seems to me that this connection, this spirit that is connected to your soul, is depleting the energies that you come in connection with. Even though you feel a fulfillment, but this is a falsetto of fulfillment, Spirit said. This is a falsetto of fulfillment. Oh my God. Oh my God. Because it's like you get with them and you're with them, and then you lose interest in these energies real quick and in a hurry, and then it seems like chaos sets in, conflict sets in. Then your mind starts getting conflicted about that because that spirit, oh my God, spirit, grandma just told me, because the spirit then sucked it all up and it got that transfer that it needed. By you being the host, you're being the host for that spirit to make them transfers. So you're being used. In other words, you're being used by the enemy. By the goddamn enemy. And we've all been used by the enemy, honey. But how we know how the enemy is using us is your ticket. It's your ticket of deliverance, Spirit said. It's your ticket of deliverance. All paths lead home. Spirit says it don't matter about which path you go down. It doesn't matter about which path you go down and which female you get with. Female, male, it don't make a damn, honey, because all paths lead home. It all leads to the same thing. You're getting hung up about everybody, honey, that you don't really truly have a connection with. You're being led to go to these connections because of that spirit that's attached to your soul. It's true that wants to be fed. Spirit said it wants to be fed, and you're feeding it. You're feeding it. Okay? Earth School. Your mind is so powerful that in that time of trauma, it called in a powerful spirit. And it attached itself to your mind state. And it's been with you for a very, very long time, says Spirit. Weight of the world. And you've had the weight of the world on your shoulders because there was never any relief in your energy. And the only time that you felt any relief was when you was doing something sinister, cold, oh wow, and unfulfilling. There's a need for you to dive deep and share your vision and this connection that you had with the spirit and what it has led you to do, the decisions that has been made regarding this energy that has influenced your energy to make some disastrous, reckless decisions based off traumatic situations that happened when you were a kid. You're grounded in this. That lets me know it's been going on for so long to the point of where you feel like it's life. You feel like it's a part of life. It's supposed to happen this way. This is natural. This is your natural state of being, says Spirit. Okay? When it comes to women. You saw something. You experienced something. You went through something that traumatized you to your core. And you've been running from this ever since. Let's wrap this up, Spirit. Please, let's wrap this up. Jesus. Let's wrap this up. I don't know who this is for. You're still longing. Spirit says you're still longing for a woman. You're still longing for somebody. I heard Spirit said you're longing for yourself. You're longing to find yourself. To find that peace inside yourself. That's what Spirit just said. Hallelujah, Spirit. Keep looking for it in other women, other people. Flip the roles if you need to. Spirit said it's time for you to stop doing this. Quit feeding that beast. Quit feeding that energy. Quit feeding that mindset. It's not befitting to you. It's not befitting to your energy. Okay? Routine. I'm just taking the top one, Spirit, okay? Something that you've been doing on routine. Nine of Pentacles. You've been doing something on a routine. You've been doing this on a routine. Close this out, Spirit. It's Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Honey, it's got you so fearful. You are so fearful of the unknown due to disorganization of this routine. You've been doing things out on a whim, spontaneous, nothing concrete, nothing really grounded in chaos. You're not grounded in a stable routine, says Spirit. Okay? These secrets and this mystery, okay, Spirit says, ooh, chaos. What did that say? Chaos? Yep, chaos. The secrets and the mystery to this chaos. This chaos that's led by arrogance. That's led by impatience. Judgment. In order for you to change your position, judgment has got to be casted down. You have got to judge, okay, this chaos. You got to judge your own chaos. You got to judge the arrogance. Honey, you got to judge your own impatience, honey. The Spirit says the secrets and the mystery to this chaos, honey, the judgment and the outcome of this chaos, honey, led to a lot of deception and a lot of betrayal and a lot of having selfishness in your energy. Okay? Knight of Wands. Yeah. Oh wow. Grandma just said you tried to master this Knight of Wands. Grandma said you've been trying to master this Knight of Wands. Because it tried to flip in reverse and it flipped back. Oh yeah, you tried to do the flip flop. Oh, let me be the opposite, but I'm really not like that. I'm really not passionate. You're really not passionate, but you're passionate about something, but it's not the correct passion, Grandma says. Okay? I heard force of charm. Like, you know how somebody gets right all up on you? That type of energy, that's what I'm feeling. Like the energy that you're like a forcer of energy when you come across another energy. They're like there's no space in between you and that person. Like you like, yo, what's up? How you doing? You're like, oh damn, can you? Okay. So there's something about your relentless energy, okay? You do a lot of things in haste. Dealing with your charm. Oh wow. Close this out, Spirit. The Empress. Oh yeah, honey. Oh yeah. You're on this difficult road, honey. You're on a difficult road right now, and you need to get back connected to your feminine side, whoever this is, okay? Someone has got a wounded feminine side, has a problem with women, okay? Yeah, women's authority. Good God, Spirit. Someone's got a problem with a woman's authority or women's authority, period, okay? Right now. Good God. Logical thinking. I don't know. Look, that's what it says. Femininity, authority. Someone has a problem with difficulty with a feminine authority. They can't think clear. Somebody is... Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Someone has a problem with feminine authority out here. Okay? There's an energy out here that could be transitioning from this energy right here. Okay? Someone's trying to change and transition from this, wow. From this energy, okay? Using their skill, What's this skill, Spirit? What's this skill? The skill, honey, of the new beginning, reckless. Okay, so they're trying to have a new beginning, but they're being reckless, honey. Whatever this skill may be, confirmation over my phone. So it lets me know right now that you're still distributing reckless behavior, reckless energy, and it's due to this energy, this spirit that is still attached to your mindset. Okay, they still want you to do everything recklessly and in haste. Right now, this is why it's on the fence, dealing with your new beginning. It doesn't matter if you go and try with a different person. It's got something to do with your energy. Close this out. One more, Spirit. Got 2 out. Overthinking. It's going to lead you to overthinking, not only a negative. While you're in seclusion, while you're in rest, while you're going to bed, you're going to be overthinking about everything, feeling hopeless, and you're going to be feeling guilty, okay, about a lot of things that you should have done, and you should have went ahead and done this, that, and the third. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Yeah, in order for this comfort, prosperity, to live comfortably. Wow. You're going to be overthinking about this prosperity, okay? You're going to be trying to get this introspection, okay, to find out what the corruption of your energy is, okay? But it's going to be a hidden enemy that you're going to find out about. This hidden enemy is who, Spirit? Who's the hidden enemy of this collective, okay? Breakdown in communication, imbalance, okay? The hidden enemy is a breakdown in communication. There's an imbalance in communication, says Spirit, okay? Somebody does not have communication skills, breakdown in communication, imbalance, honey, misery, distress. So the fact that they are having a hard time communicating with you for a specific reason, if they cannot communicate with you, it is for a reason. Okay, and it's not. And I feel like it's more it's deeper than you not just wanting to. There's a reason why you just don't want to. Okay, says so, Spirit. Okay, because there's something got a muzzle on your ass. Okay, spiritual muzzle on your ass, where you're having a hard time of speaking the truth because you done succumbed to the chaos and you succumbed to those lies that you are now bathed and immersed in. Says so, Spirit. So in order for you to be delivered from that, honey, judgment, truth. Okay? I will leave that right there, baby. That was plain, crisp, and clear to me. Okay? So, uncovering the truth some more regarding this energy. I don't know who this energy is for, but I will be back with another one, y'all. Thank y'all so much for your love, your share, new subscribers. Thank y'all. Welcome so much, and your returning ones. So much love, energetic love. Hit that bell, that thumbs up. Let me know that you love the content, and I will be back with some more. Until next time. Peace, y'all.